And that's why the bottle cap was wet.
No
of course
way.
you had to do that.
It's
kind of weird.
I've
never
done
done the live streaming with the sound.
Oh, really?
And so even though I've been, this is like my fourth or fifth hour of live streaming today, it's still a little odd to be live streaming. So we are here to play Runefire. We have, I'm one of the co-designers, Randall Bills, creative director at Catalyst Game Labs. Jennifer Bixby is one of our demo agents, and we're dragged her up here because it's pretty awesome that she's been running Runefire for the whole convention.
Yeah, top that off with the fact that I was one of the demo agents when Dragonfire came out 8 years ago.
That's right.
Wow.
So
has it been 8 years?
I know, right?
Wow.
It makes me feel old.
Yes.
Makes me feel old.
Wow.
But it is kind of glorious to be at it again with Runefire. So Dragonfire was Dungeons & Dragons deck building game. And now we're doing the Pathfinder deck building game. We've got Mark Moreland here from Paizo itself. Very grateful that he could claw his way out of the convention to come and
I'm
play.
just glad to not be in a meeting right now.
That was me.
Not in a meeting and actually getting to play a game, which is something that
you don't do that
I
very
don't
often
get to do at Gen Cons anymore.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Okay. And so then we've got Tommy Rice.
Thank you, Randall.
The extraordinary Tommy Rice.
Well, I'm a game designer working with Catalyst.
Yeah.
And everybody knows that. Actor, athlete, somewhat professional. Not all the time. Don't quote me on that.
Only somewhat professional?
Only somewhat professional. No, professional athlete, game designer. I love this, and I love to play with everybody. And so I really appreciate the honor of doing this. So
awesome.
The game looks awesome.
So then we've got Thor here, who I got to play some games with earlier today on the stream.
Leviathan. That was cool. I'm Thor Knai. I'm an actor. I play professional Dungeons & Dragons with the lovely Beth over there. We'll say hi to in a second. And I designed Trials of Tempest for WizKids. So we're all fighting here. It's all rivalry going on.
Yeah, nice.
There's no rivalries. We're all friends.
We're all friends as of today, I believe.
Friends.
Right?
New bestie.
As of right now.
No. We're all we've all been friends for a long time.
Yeah. And
now
then,
they tell me.
And then finally, Beth.
Hello. Which camera do I look at?
That primary one right there.
Hello, I'm Beth the Bard. I do stuff.
We
talked about this like
Media
2
training.
hours ago. Okay. I wrote She is the Ancient, a gender bent curse of Strahd. I made TTRPG University, where I teach people how to write campaigns and publish them and become an author and all that kind of stuff.
DM extraordinaire at D&D
I run
Castle.
games at D&D in a castle with Thor.
Yay.
And stuff. And I haven't played this game before.
Awesome.
So I'm a newbie. I'm going to learn.
We're going to figure it out together.
Yay.
It's going to be fantastic. So,
Well, a few of us know it.
well, sure.
We'll track you down. Don't worry.
We'll track you
I'll
down.
tell you when to do it.
We'll let you get. Well, we're actually doing this. So there's a couple of different ways to do Runefire. When you actually get the box, when hopefully it's out next year.
Oh my God, this isn't out?
This is not
even
out.
more exciting.
This is still in development. In fact, you might see some cards on here that have a for placement little square because the art isn't quite done. We're getting really close though.
Cool.
That's exciting.
So sneak preview, and we'll be demoing it out. In fact, 4 of the cards are special promo cards of 4 of the. I mean, I know there's always you have like dozens of iconics, but these might be the. Of the iconics, they might be the most iconic of the iconics of the iconics.
So we have, each of the character classes in the Pathfinder and now Starfinder role-playing game has an iconic hero who we use as sort of a placeholder in the art.
Yeah.
Mauriciel, Ezrin, Valeros, and Kira are among the most experienced of them. They were among the first 4. They're the ones that we put in our beginner boxes. They've been in comic books, all sorts of things.
Yep.
So they're the
and so
the iconicest.
The iconicest. So it's actually pretty cool then to create these characters promos. They've got pre-printed stickers on them that happen to maybe have them when they're a little younger in their early days. Since I think if we tried to sticker them up for the way they are
for 20th level,
there'd be like 25 stickers. Just exactly, you'd have to fold it off the other way.
Sheets for that.
Exactly. Okay, so this is a narrative deck building game. You are playing as a group. There will be 3 scenes. Okay, and in each 3 of the scenes, you're going to get a number of encounters, basically monsters. These are going to be cards that are going to be rolled out against you. You're then going to clear the scene. Okay? Once you've cleared the scene is done. We then go into a rest. A couple of things happen, and then we go back again and do it again, and then we do it again. And each time, more monsters will come out. Okay. We also have one of the best parts of this entire game engine, which is the Omens deck.
Yes.
Think of this as the GM. When the GM is not being nice to you and pissed off, and he keeps rolling up nastier and nastier things to roll at you because you keep winning. Okay? So the longer the game takes, the more Omen cards come up, and the harder and harder it is. So it's a great timing mechanism. It adds pressure and insistence into the game.
There's no omens that help the players?
There are, in fact, omens.
Okay,
well,
good.
We'll
get those.
So here's a really interesting
If you're not a wizard,
Almost
sure.
every omen can be made to help you. There are some that are just horribly bad, and if those happen. But quite a few, like the Kill the Wizard card, on the surface looks terrible, but in reality is really good. You can manipulate the way in which things are going to roll out on the table and turn it to good.
But
and that's
playing
part
the
of what's
wizard.
exciting about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I'm
Well,
the
you wanna
wizard. I don't
protect
like
Kill the
wizard.
Wizard first.
No, I don't.
So
like,
I knew you were playing that, and I'm pretty sure it's the first card. I loaded it up right there just for Mark. Okay, so if you want to look at your cards, okay, and we'll go ahead and kind of spread them out a little bit so people can see them as we're looking on our various screens.
Just our hand or put them
well,
all
right
up?
now I'm just going to have them put out just for a second so I can kind of describe it, and then I'll have you shuffle up, okay? So these are our basic market cards. These are basically the non-basic cards. This is a deck building game, so this is what you start with. And then every turn, you're going to have an opportunity to buy from the deck more powerful and more powerful cards, okay? So each of these cards has flavor text at the bottom and a name. Outside of that, they do nothing text-wise. And then they have 1 damage, effectively, of a given color, okay? So this is divided into 4 classes. You've got Martial, Divine, Arcane, and Deception, okay? And those are the class types that are organized per colors, and so you each have the different colors, okay? If a monster, we're going to roll one up just to get it up there. Hey, look, we got one with the fun little art that's still coming.
Oh, yeah.
Let's, no, we don't want that one either. There we go. Stone Giant. Okay, so you have this 2 here. That's 2 colorless, okay? What that means then is, let's say Tommy here had these 2 cards in his hand. It wouldn't matter what 2 cards in his hand. He could play those 2, and he would then actually damage that 2, and he would go ahead and put a clip on it, and that 2 would be damaged. You don't carry damage on a row, so if you could only put 1 damage on that, nothing would happen. But if you put 2, then you can actually wipe that out.
Okay.
The next row on the damage track, however, is 2 blacks. And that means in your hand, anyone could have 2 blacks, but of course, you being the martial character are going to often have a lot more of that. You're going to play those 2 to hit that, and so on. Okay?
Perfect.
So that's how these cards are going to interact with the monsters. So go ahead and pull your cards back into your hands. You're going to shuffle them, and then at the top of the middle part of your screen, you're going to see a little splay of cards icons. That's how many cards you're going to draw. And then I am going to roll up our first round of monsters.
Yes.
And I'm just going to cheat slightly if I need to.
As long as I can.
Well, sure.
Okay.
Okay, so when you're rolling up encounters, you're going to roll up the first one and you're going to match it to the color. So in this instance, Beth here is going to get our first Great Cyclops.
Ooh, good job.
And then you're just going to go around the table rolling them out. Oh, you know what? I grabbed... going to hand that back to me.
How many cards do I grab?
Did you get the advance 4?
I did.
Oh, that's there it is. Thank
I
you.
totally grabbed the wrong deck.
I was
And
going to
I'm
say,
going
Randall,
go
these
ahead and
seem
play
like the
with my
advanced
with my hands
monsters.
open, showing the cards so
Yeah.
everyone
You
can see
could
and
totally
follow.
do
That would have been really difficult.
And we lose.
So,
Turn 2.
so there's actually
Yeah.
2 different decks. Okay, one is a difficulty 1, one's a difficulty 2.
Okay.
You'll start out with a difficulty 2, and then as the game progresses, these scarier creatures start coming out. And the longer you take to get through the game, the more scarier creatures come out.
Right.
So once again, it's constantly pushing at you to try to get through it quickly. There we go. Bugbear isn't too bad. So we'll start out with the green over there.
Yeah.
And then you just rotate around the table like this. Okay. So a couple of things we're going to have to look for. Wow, that was a lot of tokens, but
And I
that's
have
okay.
3 tokens.
Yep. Okay, so you'll notice on some of these it has a token.
Yeah.
This represents just a swarm of creatures that are coming out along with them, okay? And so you've got one of these guys, okay?
Okay.
So this is takes 2 damage. So you notice it just says token 1.
Right.
It'll take 2 colorless damage to get it.
Okay.
And it will do 1 damage if it's still alive when it's time for it to do damage to you.
Okay.
You got the exact same thing. You did not get 1. Okay.
They're serious.
And then you got 3 tokens.
It's worth a lot of money. It needs a lot of more.
So yours doesn't have that.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a pretty good throw.
Discard your hand. Okay.
Okay.
Sweet.
Did anyone have a surprise on their card? It would be text down below that would say surprise. I don't believe I saw any of that.
No.
No,
Okay.
no surprise. There is 1 vanquish, though.
Okay.
And there's a replenish.
And there's a replenish. So the replenish is at this stage, what you would do is you're going to work together as a team because, again, even though this is facing you, you're a team, right? So you're going to be able to actually go and attack anybody. So you're going to look around the table and you're going to determine who's in the most danger, who's got, so often if there's a big, scary guy in front of the wizard, you're like, we got to once again have to go help the wizard out because he can't do anything. Often the marshal can just take it in the face for a couple of rounds as he's helping other cards deal. Okay. So the replenish, the ability of that character to shut down your replenish. What your replenish phase is once you've done playing cards and you're taking your damage, then if you have 3 or fewer cards, you will draw 2 cards in the replenish phase.
Okay.
So that's a really powerful part of your hand, and that stops her from drawing 2 cards during the replenish.
Randall, I noticed.
So that's a pretty dangerous card that you want to try to get rid of as quickly as you can.
After you get rid of the one in front of the wizard.
right.
Yeah.
I
Now-
noticed the gold up here.
Yeah, so the gold pays out
Okay.
when you've defeated the guy.
creature dies.
Okay, and we'll show how that happens. Okay, so you have a vanquished. A vanquished ability then happens once you have defeated the encounter. Once you've vanquished it, you get the cool thing. And sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's not cool, right?
And a level of damage is just one of these, right?
Correct.
Regardless of the cost.
Correct. So what's your vanquished ability?
Deal 1 level of damage to another encounter.
Okay, so that can actually be fantastic
Right.
if there happen to be a really high level.
Yeah.
And you're having a hard time putting your cards together, then you try to focus on hit to be able to throw down onto a large level.
Or if something's down to its last level.
Or down to
then
the last
you can
level,
just get rid of it
you
with
can do
that
it as
one.
well. Okay?
Just hope it doesn't heal.
Now,
You got so many tokens.
so, and to
That's
be
not too
clear, your guys are starting a little more powerful than normal, which is why I'm just throwing you right into the deep end. So
Okay.
don't have any fear. We're going to be able to we're going to win this, right?
Yes, of course.
Absolutely. Okay, so
We've
now
already established we're professionals. So we can
absolutely,
handle
you are
it.
professionals.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
I do need to get 2 gold, though.
2 gold? Oh, that's
Yes.
right. I hadn't gotten you gold. Sorry about that.
That's
Okay.
okay.
So now what we're going to do is now that it's all set up, we're ready to go. The first scene is beginning. I now am going to reveal I am not going to do that.
Reveal death. Oh, great.
Yeah, rocks fall, everyone dies.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, so for those who have played Dragonfire before, we've actually introduced a new type of card you haven't seen before called a narration card. Which is as much as Dragonfire had, even though it's a card game and it has some really great role-playing moments, we wanted to pull those role-playing moments up even more because we're all incredible. We have such incredible love for role-playing games. We wanted to make sure that this card game brings those elements to life, especially for Pathfinder. So this is a narration card. So I'm going to go ahead and read that. So this is the Kermaga Illicit Trader. And its Kermaga merchants always have the best items for sale. Okay? So this is for the player with the most gold. Who has the most gold?
I have
Not me.
3.
I have 4.
Why do you have a...
I have no idea. I have 3.
You should have
my
3. Yeah,
my 3 is right there.
No. You don't have that. You got 2 right there.
Oh, I have 2.
You're trying to cheat out of the gate,
I have
Tom.
3.
You handed me 6 gold. I
I've
thought
got
you were a
4.
merchant.
Got
I was like,
4.
oh, hold
Okay,
your gold.
the rogue has
so,
to have 4.
so the both of you have 4.
Yeah.
Okay. And so then the tie goes to the first player in turn order. So then it's going to be you, Mark. You're going to be the one answering. So will you purchase from the normal or the special stash? You going to be out in front, purchase that, or is he going to invite you back into the back? And what might happen back there?
Ezra's going to the back.
Yeah. Ezra's going to the back?
That's where the
what they have
Eldritch
back
secrets
over
are.
here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay,
for
so then what happens is the answers are flipped over.
Okay.
And that way you can kind of cover up the other one a little bit, and then you're still going to not know the exact cards every time.
Okay.
So you go into the back, discard any amount of gold, draw up that many cards from the market draw pile. You may add one card from these draws to your hand.
To my hand?
Yep.
Wow. Oh, nice.
Wow.
All right. Well, let me see.
I love that card.
So I've got four. I've got 4 to work with.
Yep.
I'm most likely to want to purchase one of the arcane cards.
Well, so you get to draw from the deck or from the.
Yeah. So I'm just
from here. So all that's going to happen is he's going to go. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, or 4, and I'm going to roll out 1, 2, 3, or 4, and then he picks one of those, goes right into his hand.
Cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
So it could be nothing. It could be a fireball.
Yeah.
Nice.
Or detonate magic.
But I can play cards. I can play cards of any color. Right?
Absolutely.
So
yeah, everybody
even
can.
if I don't get a really cool wizard spell, I could get, like face tank.
Absolutely.
Or something like that that's really going to make a lot of sense
as long as there's no requirement of a class.
Yes, usually there's a few cards that have requirements on it that might stop you. But so what you doing?
I don't think I want to spend all my gold.
Okay.
I'll do 3.
Do 3.
Yeah,
okay,
and
so
so
we'll
I'll
pull
take
that
those
out here.
top 3 cards.
And so then we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that.
And not an arcane one among them.
Not an arcane among them.
Okay, so let's see.
Now, this one, actually, I'm going to read this and see if there's any exceptions. There is not, which means that this card cannot be taken because it has a requirement on it. It requires a deception purchase.
Right.
And what that means is you must have played a deception card before getting it. And this does not count it.
Okay.
So then this one's out, and you're left with one of those 2.
Heightened Heal or Flaming Oil?
Ooh. Flaming Oil.
I don't know. Heightened Heal is worth 6.
Okay.
That would be me paying 3 to get something worth 6.
Yeah. So that's normally a really good, I completely agree, okay? But the thing with flaming oil is, once again, you look at the table.
It's a grenade.
And what the flaming oil does is deal this card's damage to each encounter facing one character.
Oh.
And it deals a black and a 1. So, for example, you wipe 3 tokens instantly out and do 2 additional damage to that. That's
and
a
it does
massive
it to each encounter.
Exactly.
And since all the encounters are facing one character.
Well, no, facing one character.
One character, not
I
all,
pick
not
a
all
character
players.
and
Correct.
do damage
and
to all
play
encounters
it.
facing that character.
You throw the whole
And so,
not that
so
his
right,
encounter is facing one person and his encounter is facing one
so
person.
So right now you actually have 4 encounters that you can affect. The tokens are just going to be gone.
Got it.
And 2 more damage to him off of 1 card.
All right.
So I think that's the right choice.
So then I'll take that one, and it costs 3,
Plus
so I
you're a
didn't
wizard.
lose any money.
You didn't lose any money?
I didn't lose any money.
Well, and you're a wizard
perfect.
too, so maybe you can help us something instead of punching.
So
me.
you'll see.
All right. Okay. We'll see.
So you'll see
try.
how those narration cards is the GM moment of like, what do you do?
Yeah.
You're just approached by the trader. How will you react, right? And it creates that really wonderful role-playing element, even though we're sitting here with a card game.
Yeah.
Okay, so now the real omen card. Okay, cursed. I remember that feeling I do, the dregs of fear and the hopelessness of a battle long lost, taking every scrap of strength to swing a blade, to even recall a bit of the magic, at times to place even 1 foot after the other without falling. So there's a little flavor, okay? And then the actual effect is, at the start of each turn, make 2 skill checks. And if you fail, for each, discard a card. Okay? So the way a skill check, now, once I'm done with that, this is going to go on the top here. Okay. And then this is going to be in effect for 1 whole round. And then once we come back here, this is going to be discarded down here, creating an omen level 1 for us. We roll up the next one, do the exact same thing.
Go.
A skill check is to draw the top of your draw deck. And if it matches your color, you have succeeded. If it doesn't, you fail, and then you bury the card. And in this instance, you do it again. That's one of the reasons why sometimes you must draw off color and buy off color. But the further off color you go, the harder those skill checks can be. So often the wizard loves to stay as much on color as possible.
The good thing is that the counters have skill checks too.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so it is going to be now your turn to start.
Okay.
But the very first thing you must do then is 2 skill checks. So your first one?
So I started with only 4 of the blue cards, and I drew 3 into my hand.
Yeah.
So my chances are not good.
Well,
on
you're
this.
guaranteed to fail one of them then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, because there's 2 skill checks, so you just reveal the first one,
Reveal the first one.
which
yeah.
you fail.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you bury that. That's fine. You can
I
do
got
it that way.
I got it on the second one.
Okay, so then you bury both of those, but now you must discard one of your cards for one of the failed skill checks.
Just like a wizard, punch in the face.
Just like a wizard. Yeah.
My nose.
Just take it in the face, right?
I'm feeling a little cursed over here.
Yeah. Oh man.
Just a little?
Yeah. So I don't know. Do I want to keep multiple colors, or do I want to discard the one that's off color for me?
It kind of depends, again, on what you see around the
Yeah.
table.
Yeah,
Okay.
see what damage types are required.
Yeah.
What is the top damage row on
I
the...
have 2 colorless.
2 colorless, okay. And then the next color is black. Do you happen to have a black?
Not that's a basic one. I'm not going to discard that new one I just paid 3
Yeah.
for.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
I think generally just stick
I
with your color
don't
and then we'll figure
think
it out.
Yeah,
there's a specific color you need to worry
It's like,
about
you know,
quite
yeah.
right
Okay.
now.
Then I'll discard stealth. I'm not particularly stealthy.
'Kay.
Certainly not if I'm failing all my skill checks.
Yep. Okay, so now you start into your full turn, now that this has been taken care of. You're then going to hit the play cards phase. Now, there is a movement phase, but movement only happens if special location cards have come up. They're not up. So then you're just playing your cards.
Okay.
And the play cards, okay, every card, your non-basics don't have that, but your basics don't have it. All your non-basics nearly always have some type of text effect.
Okay.
It's not an either or. You don't get the damage or the effect. You get to get the entire card, but you don't have to take the entire card. Maybe you don't deal the damage. Maybe you don't apply the text effects. It's your flexibility. Generally speaking, though, you want to apply it all. But it does mean I can do damage here and take the text effect and put it over here to maximize the effect against the cards.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
But we had already kind of talked about some fun that you're going to do some splashing over there.
Does he
I
get to play
think
his
so
whole hand
because
or
because
what?
that's not
He can play his whole hand.
because that's not just going to affect the card, right? That's going to affect each of those tokens
Correct.
as well.
Yes.
In fact, with tokens, you must vanquish the token before you can get to the card because the swarm is in front of them.
Yeah.
So in this instance, you just splash them with oil. The 3 go down, and 2 additional damage instantly go on, and you could keep going with it, more damage.
Okay. I also have a swarm in front of me.
On a
You
sword.
do?
But this is going to be far more effective
A sword
Over
there.
there.
over there.
There's so much damage
So
you're
that's what I'm
applying
going to
there.
do. I'm going to toss my flaming oil, and somehow the elderly wizard still has an arm on him, and
That's right.
got that all the way over there.
I mean, he looks buff. He looks like he works
He
out.
actually
played
is. If
baseball
he
in
rolls
He played
his-
baseball.
He played baseball in his youth. He can still
we have
throw.
illustrated Ezrin with his sleeves rolled up or without a shirt, and he's buff for an
little
old
ripped.
guy. Oh
Yeah.
he's more buffed than I am. So yeah. So
And it's black 1/1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Marshall 1/1.
So if you had 3 more points of damage, and I see
don't
you
have another marshal.
Well, except when you're applying it to the card, you can mix and match however you want, and you already have a marshal right there. So then what you're doing here, just to show you.
Okay.
So we're playing this, so it would be this color, and that one hits the colorless. That black hits
Oh.
the black, and then any color.
So I don't
any
play
color.
them. I play
You
them
don't
all,
play,
and
yeah,
that
you play
gives
them and
me
then
a
mix
pool
and match.
of symbols
Correct.
that I can apply.
The
however I
only
want.
exception is you could apply this here, you could apply this here. You could not take the damage off of a card and split it
up.
between encounters.
Got it.
But on a damage track, mix and match however you want. Now,
Okay.
so here's the decision you have to make, okay? This is, you're going to take 2 points of damage. In fact, you're going to take 3 points of damage,
Yeah.
which is half your life, okay? You can't defeat it. At the same time, if you kill it, you're immediately injecting gold into the table. Everyone's going to get some gold. And buying cards is the most important part of the game. So you got to decide, like, how
Does
far
he-
in
does-
are you willing to go?
Does he take the damage at the end of his turn now, or
Yes.
when we're all done?
Well,
the
no,
end of-
once he's done playing his cards, they will attack.
Oh.
Ooh.
And so basically what he's saying is, I'm going to get you all gold, but you better take
Someone's
care of
got
these
to-
guys before it comes back around to him and they're nipping at his heels again.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So that's the
Alternatively-
verbal contract you make with the player group, right? You got my back.
Alternatively, I can play this just to wipe out
the tokens in one level.
And one level. And then I can do this to take care of my...
Well, ultimately you'll need to do 2. So you'd actually be able to keep 1.
What's the red? Is that not also
No, that's the attack.
Oh, that's the one attack from that guy.
That's the one attack from this guy. Because there are some tokens that can be 3 attacks. Super vicious.
Okay, and then this top one is 2. So I can't... okay, so then I'll go ahead and I'll
So you're playing that one on that?
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and do 2 levels.
The 2 is at the top.
Yep.
No.
Just
the 2 is at the top.
Got it.
Okay. And then you kill the 3 tokens. Yep. Perfect. And then you play the 1 to kill that token, and then that's your turn. Okay?
Well, no, I have to play...
You don't have to play your cards.
But he can.
I don't understand. I thought that this one does... I guess I just can't see what that top level is.
Here, let me see it.
2. But that one's for free.
It's 2.
Okay. So this one hit each of those 3 encounters, and then these 2 hit this one.
Right. So I was going to do both of these
to get it down to the
black. To get rid of the black.
Okay. And then play 1 on your token.
But the token has 2.
Oh, it's 2. You're exactly right.
So I was going to have to play my 2 to get rid of the token, and then when it does damage to me, it does 2, taking me down to 4.
Correct. Okay. So then he played his cards. He dealt his damage. He resolved his effects. The encounter then attacks you. You take your damage down. Okay. And now it is your replenish phase. So if you have 3 or fewer cards, you're just going to draw 2.
Yep.
And then you can buy as many from the market as you can. You had previously spent your gold, but you got a card already.
Yeah.
So you're good. If you cannot buy a card or choose not to buy a card, you then have to cycle. And what that is you're going to take one of these cards and then you're going to replace it with another. Right. Now, this big finish is, of course, a fantastic, awesome, powerful card.
Yeah.
It's a great
you
one
are so far away from it at this point.
Yeah.
The odds are nil that you're going to be able to get it.
That was going to be my choice.
Yep.
Was to get rid of the one that costs 10.
Yep. So there you go. Okay. And now we go over to Beth. Okay. So remember the omen. The first thing you're doing.
So she can do it by herself.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, the first thing, again, remember, is that you have to make 2 skill checks. So you're simply going to reveal the top card from your draw deck. That does not match you. Go ahead and bury it. And then do a second one, because you're cursed, like all of us.
Oh, good job.
That one does. So bury that one again, upside down. Perfect. Now you must take one of the cards in front of you and discard it for one of the failed skill checks you made.
Sadness.
No, discard. In a discard pile.
Discard
Its own pile. There you go. Perfect.
New pile.
Nailing it.
Nailing it.
Nailing it.
It's a first try.
That's right.
Okay. So you actually have a fair amount of hit points. Okay. Also, that's the surprise effect. Never mind. Okay. So you don't have a green, so you can't start in on your own guy to do anything. Okay. You've got the 2 over here. You could help him, but he also can take it in the face quite a while. But you have to start. You have to start from the top and go to the bottom.
Yep.
It always starts at the top, goes to the bottom.
Damage.
However, we've got 2 colorless over there, which means you can play any 2 cards, kill the monster, and get some gold going.
So I just go, cantrip.
Yep,
and
absolutely.
I throw it that
Cantrip.
way. Cantrip.
But you do need to do another one. Cantrip and stealth.
Cantrip and stealth.
There we go.
Wait, who said that? Who said that?
Nice.
So then you're taking that damage, you're applying it, it defeats the card. Okay. Now, the way gold pays out, the Ankra Swarm, the way gold plays out is it's 4. You're going to start with 1 gold to you, but once again, you're in a party, you've agreed, you share all things, and so then the gold payout just wraps around. So, for example, if it had been 5 gold, it would be 1, and then 1, 1, 1, 1 all the way around. Or if it was 6, she would then end up getting 2 gold.
But it's 4, which
but
means
it's 4,
everyone
which
gets
means
gold but
the
me.
wizard gets shafted.
Yay, wizard.
Even after I helped the party earlier, but that's okay. That's okay.
That's what wizards are supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have an errant fireball that goes off target a little bit later. I apologize.
What's to happen, right?
Who knows?
Okay. So then take those 2 cards, Beth, and put those in your discard.
Oh, so I don't throw them at the enemy.
You can. That was
But then you
in
discard.
the discard. I mean, that was awesome to see them thrown. That makes me want to try to do that at my home games. That was awesome.
Yeah,
okay.
cantrip
Now
is the best.
you
Ricky J
will
action
take 2 damage. So you're going to take your slide and slide it down 2 points. Yep. Okay. It's replenish time. Unfortunately, that guy stops
says no
replenishing.
replenish.
He is super annoying. So you're not going to pull any cards. However, it's now the market card phase. You've got 5 gold.
You can buy stuff.
And there's a couple of things to buy there.
Yeah. What can I buy that's really cool?
There's so many cool things.
Take my money.
Take
Give
your
me
money.
Cool.
It's burning a hole in my pocket.
Well, I think the best one for you right now.
You said these are the most important part of the game. So.
It is, absolutely. So we're going to give you
a
throwing axe for 2 gold. Okay.
Oh,
the moment you buy something, another card flips up. And another flaming oil.
And the card you buy goes into your hand.
It goes into your hand.
Nice.
So the question is, do you want to
buy
hold
more?
off? Absolutely.
I want to buy more.
Give
me another cool thing.
Really good. Absolutely.
Yes. This is the
grenade. Yes.
That's the one I did before.
And remember, it goes into your hand, unlike most deck builders.
Sweet.
That's
Beth
a cool
is
part
a
of
badass
it.
now.
Okay,
I'm a badass.
so then you are
Grenade.
done, and we're going to go over to Jennifer, who knows how to do it. So I'm just going to let her do it.
No, I like you explaining. It's actually pretty easy. It's good.
So first, my skill checks. Yes and yes.
Yes.
Whoa.
See,
No
that's
discards.
the
An old pro.
The
I should-
fighter
I
Like
should
you
give
know
him
this
this
game.
game.
haughtily telling you
yeah.
this is how you skill check people.
Oh.
So first, I want to see the levels in front of our wizard.
It is 2 blue, green.
2 blue and green.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what else do we have? You have no replenishment, bugbear, and
Zombie swarm.
Yeah,
So
we're fine.
1 token.
We're good. Yeah, we're good over here.
Well, don't forget.
1 token
you
of,
can
of
kill
This
token.
one's real
Yeah.
scary.
Us too, yeah.
Well,
Oh, I
also
plan
don't forget
to.
that
I'm-
she's got a throwing axe now.
Oh, can
Oh.
we share it? Can I pass it around?
So the cool thing about a throwing axe is it has an assist.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
so you could normally play it on your turn for that 1 point of martial damage up in the upper left-hand corner, or during somebody else's turn, you can play it for a martial and a single point of damage. So 2 points
So
of
it's
damage.
more-
It's
throw
more
it.
So
effective
it's
on
better
someone else's
if
turn.
you throw it.
It's more effective on someone else's
It's a
turn.
throwing
Absolutely.
axe.
So
That's
throwing
badass.
throwing, not
Use
the
my
throwing.
axe.
Throwing axe.
Yeah.
You have my axe.
And my axe,
Yes.
exactly. Yes.
what
So
are
it's a
your-
green
what are your
and
levels?
4.
What are your levels on this?
I don't know. What does it say?
Green, 4, red.
Green 4.
Oh, the 4 is tough.
I
Yep.
can
That
at
is
least
tough.
do 1 level on that.
Okay.
But if you play all of your 2 and her throwing axe, the 4 goes down. And he's
Perfect.
totally open.
Done.
Boom.
Excellent.
Wait, does
now-
that mean I don't have it anymore?
That
It goes
goes
in your
to
discard.
discard. But
You'll redraw it.
You're going to
your
pull it back out.
your encounter now, you put a clip on it to show that those 2 levels have been knocked out. And
Oh,
it's
cool.
only a deception
Okay.
next.
Like
Which
that?
means even if no one else takes care of it, you will be able to defeat it on your turn because you already have the stealth in front of you to take care of it.
Nice.
Okay? So
Very
then
cool.
replenish phase, Jennifer.
1,
Drawing
2.
2.
Okay.
And would you like to buy?
I will take grapple.
Absolutely. Grapple is
Grapple
fantastic.
is particularly special for the martial class because not only do you say come over here and pull it over, it does not attack the martial class that turn,
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
it's,
cool.
it's fantastic.
That's cool.
and
It's
it goes
straight up-
into my hand.
Yeah, straight up. Get over here.
I fail and I succeed.
Okay. So you bury those,
Bury
and you're
one
going
of
to then
these,
discard a card.
Discard. I'll
Yeah.
discard here.
And you never shuffle the discard into your hand unless you must.
Yeah.
Because there's lots of amazing cards allow you to go dip into the discard to get cool stuff, particularly with the
Unless you
rogue.
don't have a hand anymore.
Unless you don't have a hand anymore. That's going to be a problem. Okay.
So I have 3
So
here.
Thor,
That's
what you doing?
2. You have, that's a 2 and a what?
Yep, 2 blue, green. And you still got that red over there.
Yeah, but I can't do red. So
Okay.
I really can only do green, and none of the greens are accessible, so I could just start working on this guy.
Well, he has a token too.
Yeah,
Kill
you
a
could get
token.
rid of his token,
do
which
have a
is
token.
just a flat 2.
2 colorless.
but that
But
then I
you
don't
can do that
do
yourself,
anything
right?
with my last mana.
Yeah, I can do that
Well,
myself.
so you don't always have to blow your entire hand. In fact, there are times when you'll be looking at a situation like if there hadn't have been the throwing axe for that 4,
Yeah.
then you would purposely
Hold
hold
back, yeah,
2
yeah.
cards to
next-
build power
right.
and draw during the replenish phase so you have more power.
Sure.
Now, I'm not saying you don't play that now, but there will be times you want to build yourself up for that.
That's fair. But so we've killed all the big numbers now, right? These rest
Correct.
numbers are kind of small, so the vanquish doesn't matter.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So we'll do 2 on that guy.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. Kill this.
The token.
Well, the vanquish can still matter regardless because it goes on any level. It can kill the creature too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but can't get through
the
it.
The reason to fight all this damage or as soon as possible was to, for instance, do like a 4, right?
Right. That makes sense.
But
okay. So token's gone.
Okay. I can tank this. All right. So then I take
2 damage.
2 damage.
Okay, and replenish.
And
so if you have 3 or fewer cards, you're going to draw 2. And buy-in time.
I got 4 monies.
Ooh, you have 4? That's the one you want, sir.
My
spiritual armament. Oh, it's one of the best cards in the game.
You now have a divine assist.
Yeah. Ting, ting. Oh, divine assist.
Yeah.
I think my favorite part so far is getting to buy
one
stuff.
divine and
it's
2 colorless.
the best part. Immediately buy it.
And it goes into your
look what I can now do. Absolutely. Okay, Tommy.
All right, skill check.
You're up, sir.
Hit it. Hit it.
No, apparently the marshals know how to do it.
Right? Okay, we're good
Someone
there.
has to.
They're just hitting themselves in the head.
Yeah, come on, zombies. And then you have a red, yes?
Yes.
Okay, let me hit that.
Oh,
Boom.
nice.
No,
Yeah.
Cool.
Boom.
Still
Puts
goes
it
away.
down.
And how much gold do we all get?
And that is 5 gold. So you
I
all
finally get
you
a gold.
gold.
Yes.
So everyone's going to get a gold. Gold for
Save-
you.
just save one for
You
me.
get a
I
gold.
put this
You
in
get a
the
gold.
discard?
We pulled ours
Yeah,
over
Yeah, that's
here.
perfect.
It goes
Okay,
in this
now,
discard.
do
Yep.
you need a
this
blue?
discard over here.
Do you need a blue?
Well, he's
2
got
first.
2 and
I need
blue.
2 and
So
then
remember,
blue.
it's top
okay,
down.
Yeah. I was trying to hold.
And
So I'm
So-
assisting him.
so I could just do
when-
2 colors and throw this.
So at any time, you're just going to say, hey, don't forget I have an assist.
Okay, and then that we can stack that.
And you can stack that in.
how we want. So
Yeah.
like if I assist here with a 2 and a green,
Correct.
all he needs to do is 1 blue.
Is the blue, and it just
And that guy's
dies.
dead.
Yep.
Boom.
Boom.
boom, cantrip.
And they're like, yeah, we got your back, wizard.
And then we
got
get
your
another
back.
5 gold.
And then another 5 gold.
Gold.
And payouts it goes. You get a gold, and you get a gold.
More gold.
Cool.
And you get a gold, and
What's
that
the
goes
hero
away.
Point?
The
Yes,
hero
I was
point,
about
I will
ask
get
the
to
same
that in a
thing.
moment.
I need to hear point.
Oh, I thought. Oh, that's right, because it came up late. Okay.
So
It's okay.
I have 1 more. I need 2 to take this down.
So then just
save
hold
it.
on to
So
it.
I'll just
So
save
hold
it.
on to it.
Okay.
Can
so
I
that-
give you one?
If you don't
No,
have the
because
assist.
it doesn't have the assist
This
on
is
it.
just column.
I
Okay.
see. Oh.
That being said, then
There is only one card that makes
then
it
you're
where you
gonna-
don't
yeah.
need an assist.
replenish.
Yep.
And
So
hopefully
you're
it
gonna
comes
draw
up.
2 because you have that, and now
have
it's buy-in time, sir.
So I
How
have,
much do you have?
I have
4
4 monies. Let's see.
Okay,
More
so
money.
shield block is 5,
That's a good
but
one.
it's incredibly good.
Right.
So I might
So I might wanna
suggest
waive that.
holding off.
And it's better than Superfy because it's not wizardy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
All right, so I'm going to hold
Okay,
my
so
gold.
now that means we have to cycle.
Okay.
Usually in this situation where you go wizard, there's 3 cards out there. Pretty sure you can do without one of those. Which one would you like to go away?
Let's get rid of the Stupefy.
Stupefy?
Yeah, I think Toxic Cloud is strong enough that
Yeah.
I'd like to keep it there to
Yeah,
get it in a few
Toxic
turns.
Cloud is
Yeah.
fantastic.
And there's the card.
Okay, so then we get to the end, and now it's going to be time for the Dragonfire, Omen card.
Wow.
Careful.
I know. They're going to
Fire.
come after me on that.
Yeah, don't let your licensed sword know that you're using the wrong
Yeah,
terms on that
sorry.
game.
Don't let Mark know.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not paying attention.
Yeah. Okay, now,
Yes.
one of the things I want to point out, okay, is you have some stickers on the left side of your card. So we haven't even been using you, and you guys have been doing great, which is fine, okay? Those features are additional powers that you have. Now that we've been around the table one time, why don't you get a look at those and see if you understand how that applies. If you don't, go ahead and ask questions. We'll get into it later. But with one go around the table and the interactions of the cards and encounters, you should start understanding what those abilities do.
Right.
And they will tell you whether they can be used at any time, if it must be used during your turn, and so on. And some of them might be a once only. So, for example, all of your backgrounds are just a once per game use.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
one little nice little power to reflect
And
where
I'll,
you came
in fact, I'll,
from.
dub,
Right.
I'll use up
Or
mine
your
already.
core primary, and then the bigger one gives you lots of options. Okay.
In fact, can I get 1 gold? Because I'm a criminal and I'm going to steal it for discarding a card. Once per game, I'll take it.
Okay. So this is going to go down. We now are at Omen level 1. We're going to roll this one up, and this one's ridiculously fun. The narration card again.
Haha.
Old Fang card game. The sound of riffling cards, the clink of coins tossed onto a wooden table. No one can resist that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this is for each character individually. Are you going to play the game? Are you going to ignore the game? Or are you going to cheat?
Cheat.
Yeah.
Weird that every game I have ever played with this card, the rogue immediately says cheat. That is so strange to me.
I'm doing that.
Okay, and what are the rest of you doing?
I'll play.
Play? Cheating?
Cheat.
I'm ignoring it.
I'm going to ignore it.
Ignore?
I'll play.
You're playing? Okay, so for the ignore, you sleep well and gain 1 HP. Now, unfortunately...
Unless you're at max.
Yeah, unless you're at max. So for the wizard, that was awesome. You're already feeling healthy and hale. You're good.
Okay,
Okay, so for the playing games, you're going to make a skill check until you fail. For every 2 successes, gain 1 gold to a maximum of 3.
Success.
Okay, so no. Because a skill check has nothing to do with your discard. So you just happen to be in a blessed by your deity moment of boom, boom, boom.
How many? 3?
3 is the maximum you get.
over and over?
Turn that over.
Just turn
over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it literally just flips it. But if
Sarah
that
Ray
had been a
smiles
black,
upon you.
you would have been cursed by the gods.
Right.
And
So
down.
I-
So
so I
Tommy, what are you
clean this
doing?
guy out.
You just clean him out.
Got him one.
1.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. You only do it until you fail.
Until I fail. So I got
So
1.
1, and then you flip those under. Okay, cheating. You're going to make a skill check until you fail.
Well done.
For every 2 successful checks, you gain a gold, but you treat the first failed skill check as a success. If you fail a second one, you're going to summon an encounter. Okay? So let's just start the process. Go ahead. And you succeeded. Roll the next one.
But I put it under?
Yep, underneath. And you do the next one. Okay? So you failed that, but because you cheated, that's an automatic success, which means you are going to get what? You can now push your luck, but if you get a second fail, you will summon a monster. Or you can go, no, I'm good. I got my gold. What would you like to do?
I will
Push
say-
your luck.
You only have-
I know what Mauricio would do.
Oh, love it.
No. Sorry, guys.
That is what Mauricio would have
But
done.
see, you're already getting it.
It's a positive.
It's almost always a positive. Now up here, these guys are chintzy.
Yeah.
And so it's not as good. But if you can play it out well, getting a monster
kill
can
the
be
monster,
great.
we
It's
make
more
the money.
gold.
There's the money.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Look at the
Money,
So
make
you're
it the
getting
money.
it. Excellent. Okay, so Skeletal Guardian, you got 2
He's
little
cute.
swarmy
Aw.
zombies with them.
He's
Wow,
worth
I'm not
how
sure
much
I've
more?
ever thought of a Skeletal Guardian as cute, but okay.
Ooh, what are these?
Takes all kinds.
His
Okay,
minions.
those are the tokens that
Tokens.
go with him. Those are part of his swarm. Okay.
Oh, he's got
Okay,
birdies.
now into the actual omen, Frenzy. Your foes momentarily shimmer and shake before your eyes. As the effect dissipates, you wonder if you're still seeing things as they appear. Taller, stronger, their eyes filled with inhuman rage. Okay, each humanoid encounter heals 1 level. Do we have a humanoid encounter? It would be in the top middle
No,
of the
we
color
have an
bar. We do
undead.
not.
No, we do not.
It's me, but he's not
Okay.
hurt. So
The
perfect.
attack strength of each humanoid
Oh.
encounter increases by
That is
1. Is that a
humanoid.
humanoid?
Yeah, but
Okay.
he's not hurt.
However, he will get a +1 attack strength.
What is the
Okay.
+1 save that he has? What does that mean?
What that means is a save is exactly like a skill check, but they are saving off of their deck.
Okay.
And if they have, and that's like the Stupefy forces them to save. And if you do it, you hypnotize them and they don't attack. But if they have a save +1, then you have to do it twice to get to them. So he's just a little better at it.
tougher,
Okay.
yeah.
Now, on the Omen card down here is a 7+. Okay, remember I talked about at the beginning that the longer you guys take, the more the game will punish you. If there were 7 cards down in this deck, then the 7 would come into play, and it
Right.
would immediately summon another card from the secondary deck.
Great.
So a little buff
Okay.
right here, but a super buff if you've taken too long.
it's too long.
So then once again, up at the top of the deck, and we start the turn. Ezrin.
Randall, what's the difference between the one that we did where we got to do the card game?
The narration card.
Okay, so if you draw a narration card, that doesn't...
You read it out. That never applies to the open.
But that doesn't count as the omen card for that
Correct.
turn.
Nope.
You then draw another one.
And in fact, if I've drawn one and I draw another narration, I'm going to bury that one. You only ever do one narration.
One narration
at a time.
per
Yeah.
turn.
And they're generally balanced, right? Good and bad.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, you might get one that's a little better, one that's a little worse. They're generally balanced, not like the Omen deck.
Okay.
So you're going to read that
So
narration.
we just happen to have gotten
you
one
just
each
happen to
turn.
got
Yeah, okay.
one each turn.
Okay.
Which there's a 24 Omen deck that only has 5 narration cards in it.
Okay.
So it just lucked out at the top.
Okay.
Front
All
loaded.
right.
Okay, what are we doing?
Do monsters come out?
Not yet.
Oh,
we haven't
that's right,
finished
we haven't
the
cleared-
scene.
we
We
haven't
got to
cleared-
clear
we
the
have more.
monsters,
We
and
haven't
she
cleared
brought
it.
out.
Clear.
She cheated and brought another one out.
Extended the scene. That's
Yep,
good.
that
That's
extended
okay.
the scene.
That's okay.
I mean, it's a rogue. Did you catch me?
Yeah,
Did you see
it?
it?
The card falls out of. Oh man, yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know what you were talking about.
What? Oh, that wasn't there.
Yeah.
Okay, Mark, what you doing?
So,
Oh, sorry. I'm going to pause real quick.
Yeah.
Thor had asked about the
Heroic.
hero point. Okay. This is one of those elements where coming from Dragonfire and moving it into Runefire, hero points are a big part of the Pathfinder experience, and so we knew we had to bring it into the game. And so those points do two things. You will always start a game with one. The first thing it allows you to do is effectively a re-roll, which it does in the RPG, which is I can spend it and I can discard a card and draw a new card. Okay. The second thing that happens, if you get yourself knocked all the way down to unconscious, and it comes,
Oh, that's
you'll
what
get a
unk
wound
means.
token. Okay, let's say Mark had been knocked unconscious. He gets a wound token.
I would
okay?
never.
I know, right? No wizard would ever fall down on the job and take a wound.
no.
Okay. Now, if he gets hit again with damage, he then has 2 wounds. He is now out for the scene.
Okay.
Not the whole game. He's out for the scene. You'll get him back after a rest. However, somebody else could heal him, like the cleric with a good heal card, or at the start of your turn, if you only have wound, you can play the hero token and heal yourself 1, but that wound is still going to be there. So
Yeah.
you're going to be active and you'll back in the game. You're still right at the edge, but that's what the hero token does. Okay, so back to you, Mark.
okay.
Oh, you don't want to just keep
I don't want to keep the wound, please.
No, you.
Maybe
keep
when I'm a
it,
bit more
keep
experienced,
it.
I can handle that. I'm still a noob.
Yeah.
Okay, so one thing that I can do on my turn, once per game during your turn, with the merchant background, I can exchange 1 gold for 1 HP.
Yep.
That would put me back at full
No.
because I started with 6.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yep.
But
you can buff
I don't
yourself
have
up.
any, but there's nothing that's going to hurt me this turn.
Exactly.
So I don't need to do
You
that
do
yet,
not need
and
to
I'd
do that
much
yet.
rather keep the keep the gold
Exactly.
to buy something cool.
Yep.
So other than that, I can't use any of my other abilities, which just leaves me the 2 cards in my hand.
What does that ability say?
Unified Magical Theory says that in order to use it, I have to reduce my starting gold by 1, which I didn't do.
We'd let you do it because we're just playing the game. I'd let you just take a gold and be able to have that. But it's up to
I
you.
used my gold on my
Okay.
first turn with
That's
that
fine. That's
that
fine.
thing, so I'm not going to retcon that,
Okay.
and it's fine. I just won't use that ability now.
I love that you immediately use that word. You're
Retcon.
such a developer.
Yeah, yeah. So I won't retroactively continuity that for those who don't know what retcon means, or take backsies.
Yeah.
For
Not
the other
take
backsies,
Take backsies.
nice.
Yeah,
I love it.
If I had done that, it would have let me purchase an arcane card for -1 gold.
Yeah.
Which honestly, if I did it now, it would be a net. It wouldn't make
Yeah.
any difference because then I would
Not
just
at
buy
all.
that 3 cost
Yep.
card for 1. So
That's totally fine.
yeah. So I've just got my 2 cards in hand.
So
I
just
can
got some tokens over there.
yeah.
something?
I could kill both of the tokens.
Yep.
Does anyone need a green or a black in order to beat their next level?
Not at the well. Unfortunately, there's a green there, but you have to
But I
get through the
can't
2
get to it. I
tokens
can't
to
get
get
to
to it.
it, right?
Yeah, I can
So
do that
any
later.
one of these can take out.
Yeah, because
that what I
Actually,
the
I don't
tokens
have
have
colorless.
a colorless as their health. So
Now, at the same time, Beth has the flaming oil, So those tokens are just going to vanish.
So she could use it on her own
exactly,
thing
on her own
turn,
blow up her own tokens.
And get rid of that green.
Because, well, no, because that doesn't apply any green coloring. It still is a black and colorless that is applied
deal this
to the
card's damage.
Exactly.
It's not like his ability that just gets rid of a level.
Exactly.
On the Vanquish.
Correct.
So, yeah, okay. All right, then.
Cool.
So then, yes, I would ignore that and go somewhere else at the table.
Yeah, I'm going to go somewhere else. That top one on that bugbear is
that
3,
one's
right?
3. This one's 2.
Yeah.
So that one's good.
So then I'll do the 2. I'll play the 2 to get rid of the 2.
Perfect.
And that is all
That's
my cards.
You have nothing to attack you, so you're going to replenish.
So I'm going to replenish one, and then I'll reshuffle
and now you reshuffle.
draw a second one.
Yep. And then what would you like to buy?
With the 3, I'm going to buy that Force Barrage.
Oh, yes. I love Force Barrage.
That's a good one.
Excellent card.
Not
and what else? Another Force Barrage.
Got my eye
playing
on that.
2 together is
I know.
fantastic.
That happened during that game you ran for us.
Okay, Beth. It's now up to you.
Blow it up.
Okay.
I hear that.
Dude, just smash yourself with that flaming oil. Just do it.
What happens?
Well, so remember. That was last turn.
You're good.
No, we're no
You
longer
don't need to
cursed.
do that now.
Yeah, now you can just throw your grenade at it.
So the curse. Yeah. Wow.
Exactly.
I love your
the energy.
I set it on the
The
table.
energy of it. Boom.
You're dead, fool.
Die.
That felt like a backflip and a cartwheel and.
Yes, it was a very
Very
graceful
dramatic,
slamming of the flame.
like a spin around with the hair and
I
stuff,
know,
and then
right?
a flask.
So what happens? Those 2 tokens are just going to go away. So you can flick them over to me. Okay. Now, unfortunately, it's doing a black and colorless, so it can't touch that card because a green is sitting up at the top of that. But it still was totally worth playing because it got rid of
saved you
these.
2 damage.
Yeah. So you'd go ahead and discard it now, and then the 1 red is really nothing you can do. It's a blue, and it's a 3, so then you're just going to hold on to it for power.
Okay.
So then he's going to hit you for 1. He's going to chew on your leg for a sec.
That is my good leg.
Okay. Now you're going to replenish, which you can do fantastically. You're going to draw 2. 1 more. There you go.
Yeah, those 3 reds.
And then you're going to buy.
Buy.
You want this
Give me.
one so much. Now, interestingly enough, okay, so you would have seen that this is out here, okay, and it requires deception purchase. What that means is it requires that you play a deception card to purchase this card. She had a deception card. You do not have to apply damage or effects or anything. You can just play it, and it kind of goes out in the ether. You really want this card.
Yeah.
So just, you would have
So
played
you played it and it had no effect.
And it had no effect, but it goes in the discard. And by the way, the reason why she wants this is during her turn, she's going to play this and immediately draw 2 cards. But she doesn't replenish. So it takes her replenish after the fact and pushes it at the start of her turn.
Okay.
It's super powerful.
Which is solid. Yeah, your
Yeah,
hand looks
And
bigger
maybe
than you
useful
do.
if you plan on ending your turn with more than 3 cards and you weren't going to get the replenish anyway.
Absolutely, right?
Yeah.
So really great purchase.
Well done.
Good job,
Cheat
Beth.
the system, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, Jennifer,
all you. Good
what are we
job.
doing?
Yeah.
She's got
so
this.
good at this game.
Yeah,
I know,
right?
good. I understand everything.
Are you sure you've never played this before?
What level are we on here?
Okay.
2,
Got a
Blue and green.
and then a green.
green,
I got him.
and
Can you help me with this, maybe? Or that one, I guess. What is that? Blue,
well, I don't
green?
have blue,
Green, blue?
Green, blue.
Yeah, green, blue.
Okay.
and I don't have green. That's my problem.
Then we're left with, do you have more than 2?
I have a green.
Do you just have 2?
I just have the 2.
Okay. I guess sit on it then.
You gotta
You
sit on
kinda
it.
have to, yeah.
Draw power.
Okay.
Yep.
So replenish and purchase. There is a command presence there, Jennifer.
That had my name on it in the first place.
That is the card to get. Such a great card. We'll tell you guys
I
later
like that
what that card
That's
is.
a good one to have.
Oh, Translocate is the engine that drives the wizard's hand. It's
right.
fantastic.
I
Okay,
shall
Thor.
blue and green. Probably. What does that one have a death effect?
It
No.
does not.
No.
No vanquish.
Okay. So
But it's 5 gold to 4 gold.
we'll do the 5.
Okay.
Okay. Blue,
Cool.
green.
Blue and green.
And everybody gets one.
Everybody gets
One and one and one.
I got one.
Money.
And money.
Replenish.
That was a very
Did I
rogue
get one?
response.
So I
Ooh,
draw
money.
this.
Yes.
I shuffle. I
And
draw one
Randall, this
more.
is why you need dice trays on this. You take a dice tray and hold all your all the coins in there, and you have the coin pool.
Oh, but it's way more fun to spin it out there.
Nice.
So shield block is great,
I do that.
but the wizard. Ooh, sorry, fighter.
I am
Oh.
the wizard of swords.
The
Wow.
fighter is going to be able to get. So it's good. It's good for anybody, right? But once again, if you're going off color,
Yeah.
that can sometimes hurt your deck.
Do I
Also,
even have a green
the-
one here?
you
Yeah,
do,
augury
right there.
is right there.
Augury?
Hey, now another reason why this matters though is this has 2 sword icons. Only the fighter can make use of those sword icons.
Oh.
Every time
Now,
he plays
But there are
3
2 shield block cards.
correct.
So-
But every time you play every time you play 3 swords, you immediately draw a card.
Right.
Yeah, so I'll take augury, save
Yeah.
some monies.
Okay?
Uh,
And that's going to allow you to potentially mess with the Omen deck to see the good ones and bury them.
Yeah.
It's a great card.
Plain oracle, literally.
Don't forget your 2 damage.
that's
Is
true.
the
I do take 2
bugbear
damage.
does attack you.
And is there anything else worth 3 I should totally get?
No, not
Probably
really.
not. No.
Probably not.
I'll save it.
Okay.
Okay.
Because that force brush
Tommy.
is going to be way more
Okay.
effective with me than
Yeah,
you.
absolutely. In fact,
3
it's
of
tough because
blue.
translocate's right there, but having 2 force barrage in your hand is
Yeah, but if
powerful.
if both of these die, right? That one's only going to give me 4. I'm not going to get anything from that one. I'll get money from that one.
So,
Yes.
so I have a
which
heal here.
which
Yeah.
can maybe get
so,
me to
so
get
what does
the
that a
translocate.
sticker say?
Well, it says 2 things. The equipment pack is remove a martial and put a divine.
Okay.
And then it says heal, divine skill check success, change divine 2, heal that character +1.
So that applies to a heal card that hasn't come up yet.
Okay.
But the moment that heal card comes up, you can manipulate that card into giving you even better healing.
Okay. And I must pay 1 gold before the divine check.
Yeah, but also like you can do that to anybody, right? Like you might go to heal Mark,
But I
and
must
then
have
you
a
might
heal card first.
you got to have the heal card,
Never mind.
right?
Yep.
And you heal Mark, and then you say, "Hey, Mark, would you like to give a donation to my God to heal you more?"
I'm an atheist.
Yes.
I am an atheist. I will not.
And then he may not, or he may,
First
wizard
right?
ever.
And
Other,
then you pay
other
the
characters
gold,
totally would. Ezrin is an atheist, so he's not.
and then
gonna
you
do
may
that.
skill check, and it may fail or not fail.
Yeah.
In fact, I pulled the most fabulous thing when I was playtesting one time because this game immediately makes you want to start role playing, and I had my healer, and I was going to heal another cleric who had a different god, and I
Gross.
knew I was going to fail my skill check, and I still offered to heal him. It was glorious.
It was glorious.
It was glorious.
Meanie.
So
Yeah.
We still won. It was all good.
I take my sword, flip it off from the monsters we've just killed, and I look over. What's the top? Do you have a green that you need? Is there
Yeah.
a green on the top?
A green
Yes.
and a blue.
Green
So
and then a
let's
blue.
do that. Grace. So there's one.
Yep.
So let's give it a little clippy.
Yep. Little
And then
clippy.
What do we have next on there? Is
A
there
blue.
A blue. Dang it. Okay, I can't.
Yep. No.
And any assists? No
No
assists.
assists.
No assists.
Well, I can
give you-
That
assist.
is an assist.
I can give you an assist.
But
Well, if we take the blue, then I can take whatever's left.
So if I
It-
assist here instead of dealing. Oh wait, but this doesn't do any power all on its own. It doesn't have an attack all on its own, right?
But so it's the text. So the way that this card works is if you play it on your turn, you're going to get 3 points of blue damage that must be played against 3 different cards, unless additional arcane cards are played with it. Okay? And then what the assist is that exact thing, but they're colorless as opposed to
But they
arcane.
still need to be played
But they
3
still need to be played 3 different ways. So we
And
could
since
do
we
it.
only have 2 enemies,
It would only be one. It'd be kind of a waste.
and it would be colorless,
Even
so
though
it's
the
not
top is
actually
the
going to
blue
do
right
anything
there.
to this one.
Well, it's a 3 and a blue.
It's
There's
a
the
3
three.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Four.
Okay.
Too expensive.
So we do you want to do that?
The assist is
It's very ineffective
Okay.
to do
I
it.
thought-
that
because
way.
I have an
Then
extra
I'll sit.
blue. I have an extra arcane
Yeah.
card to play along with this, so
Okay.
I'm going to save that to be more
Yeah.
effective when it's
Absolutely.
my turn.
So I will replenish, and then I will buy.
You replenish 2.
Oh yeah, I do replenish 2. That's right.
Absolutely.
Ooh. And now I'm going
you
to
want
buy
that shield
the
block,
shield
baby.
block.
Absolutely.
Ching, cling, cling, cling.
Okay, grab it.
Look at all that money.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And now I just need gold.
Now it's
Can you guys kill some things so I can buy those?
Gold.
Come on.
Okay, Frenzy goes down. Coming up, the King's Fist. Oh, you're going to hate this, sir.
Oh, thank you.
True mastery requires a thoughtful dedication few are willing to give. Players may only purchase... Oh, I was thinking it was the other card. Players may only purchase cards from the market of their class type.
Oh.
That's just fine for you.
I do hate
There's
that.
another card very similar to this that just bans you
I don't
from
like
buying
anyone
cards.
telling me what to do, so I don't like that even if they're telling me to do something I would do
Don't tell me
anyway.
to buy this thing.
Yeah, don't tell me to do this thing.
No, there's another card that just stops buying from happening for a round.
Oh,
That's the
no.
card I thought it
No.
was.
Well, I don't have any gold now, so I'm not going to be able to buy anything anyway.
I know, it's rough.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is your turn, though?
So it's my turn. All right, so you need a blue.
Yep.
So I'm going to use a blue to kill your guy.
Yep. And that'll just kill it.
And that gives 4 gold. Does
That
it
gives
give the
4
first
gold.
to
It
me?
starts to you because
even
it's
though
your
it's in front of her.
Correct, because it's your turn.
Okay.
You're
I
the one doing it.
apologize that you get no
So
gold
then
this time.
1 and 1, and you got
Kill the monster.
Yes.
I'm a lowly
so
ranger.
encounters
Okay.
away.
Gonna go meet Frodo later. It's fine.
Okay.
And then the cleric's
And then,
like,
so now you have 2 more points, but now they can be played together.
Right.
And so you could play with that
Yeah.
and take the top 3 off.
Give me your
That's what
water
I'm going to do. I'm
and
going to
your
get rid of your
gold
3.
and your dagger.
Nice.
It's like,
We're opening it up. I love it.
The 1 also goes away because that
Because
was
the
for the
frenzy
frenzy, and the frenzy has now subsided.
thank you.
Okay.
Snark, snark.
Oh God. Well,
I
it's
still
Deck of
took that
Omens.
extra.
That's what I'm
Deck
saying.
of Omens,
goes
yeah.
back
Yeah.
goes back a long way.
Oh, man.
I
Oh,
was trying
man.
not to make the joke, but I had.
There
to.
is a new RPG for that coming soon.
Yes, there is.
There is,
Yeah.
yeah. Saw that news.
Okay.
All right. That's
So
really all I can do.
that's
There's-
all you can do.
There's nothing I can buy for
You've
2.
blown your whole hand.
Yep. So
So
I'm just going to
replenish.
draw my 2.
Yep.
And that's it. Your turn.
No buy. Well, no, because we have to cycle.
Oh, I
because
gotta
can't
cycle
buy.
one.
And you have 4 cards. You have 5 cards in the
have all
market.
the
Yeah,
magic.
but I'm gonna be buying those 2 force barrages because they work so well together.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get rid of the toxic cloud, which is
Okay.
the one that is most out of my
Most
financial
expensive.
reach.
Yep.
Well, and it smells really bad too.
Yeah,
Toxic cloud. We won't tell
I don't
anybody.
put it on myself.
Yeah.
That's why I shower.
Yeah.
So that everyone else has the
So
toxic cloud.
No,
unfortunately,
you just have a shield around, an invisible
Okay,
shield
so-
around you.
a quick moment here. Do you have a blue card in your discard?
In my discard?
In your discard, do you have 1 blue card?
Probably do. Yeah, there it
I
is.
have 2.
You have 2 blue cards. Oh, so the reason I was having you look for that is we are but you have 1 encounter left, but we are being color blocked with a blue. You had the quick draw, which would allow you to immediately draw 2, but you now know you have no blue cards in that deck.
Oh.
So it's not
So
worth
that's
playing
not
that
gonna
card
help you.
right now. That's not going to help you. It's not going to do anything. And then you've played the card and didn't get anything out of it.
Got
So
it.
this
don't
is
use
just
my
one of
super
those
cool card
moments
yet.
now and then when. So what
And
are
I
your
can't do anything with
ability-
these,
So
but-
what do your stickers do? Does that
So
gonna
this
help
one
us?
says, nope, I don't understand that one at all. But once per game during your turn, discard 1 card for 1 gold.
Okay, you could do that. Can I see if you want to see me?
I hope you don't
the-
die.
the one
Luckily, I
that's
have some
green.
money, so it's okay.
So let me look at that. Yeah,
Rogue.
we'll ignore that one for now.
I looted this
Again,
course. I'm
stars
not dead
first.
yet.
Okay.
I'm not dead yet.
Not dead
Not dead
Okay.
yet.
I think I'll go for a walk.
So yeah, then this is just one of those moments where it's a pause in the battle.
She wants the gold.
I mean,
I
if
want
you
the gold.
If you want the gold,
Money.
okay, do it. Do it. Discard.
Money.
Money. And that's 1,
Is it
correct?
replenished?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so
Wait.
now you're done. Yeah, you got to turn. Yeah, there you
I
go.
can't buy stuff on my turn?
I mean, you can, but you're going to replenish first.
I'm gonna
remember?
replenish first.
Draw 2 cards. There you go. And now you can.
You can buy that expertise.
No, she only has 3. The other one.
Oh, I was seeing the hero point.
I know. I did the same thing for a
Save
sec.
it.
I
Save
would
it.
save it because you want that expertise.
I will save it then.
Okay. So then we're going to cycle. Once again, I'm pretty sure the mage should let something go.
Yeah, you can. I love the translocate. So get rid of the stupefy.
Stupefy.
Yeah.
I would have done the same thing, sir. Oh, disintegrate!
Just wizards. No,
I know, it's just wizards, right? It's all coming up roses.
Me sitting here with my 2 gold. Yeah, okay.
Coming up wizards constantly.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right.
College, the whole encounter.
The whole thing. Yeah.
Do you have any blue at all? Wow. Okay. But you have command presence. Okay. So the odds that this is a blue is superb. Okay. So she has a card that's command presence. She plays it and it gets some damage, but she also is going to nominate somebody, and that person is going to draw a card and play a card.
Play that card.
I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
So that might allow us to get past that blue. So it's up to Jennifer, but that's probably a pretty good move.
That actually sounds like a perfect
So
move.
then let's start that one out. You're going to play that out. So
Yep.
Mark, if you will draw, see if we get lucky.
Is he a team player?
No, he's
He's
not
not
a
a
team
player.
player. Now, luckily, you don't have to play this card. It is
So I
simply
get it.
play a card.
A card.
So you're playing that, and then you're going to play another card. Unfortunately, there's no place it's going to go.
I didn't have a blue already.
Yeah, so you're gonna. You still must play one of those cards,
Just
and
put
then
it
it's
to your
just going to
discard
be
and
lost.
call it a day.
But not this one,
I'm not going to play that one.
Yeah.
I'll just play the glory.
and then it's lost.
your
and
command
so
presence
then-
makes me
I am
gloriously do nothing.
I am not sure there is another way around that.
Is this going to have to wait
Don't
until
worry,
it comes
I
back
got
to
it.
my? I don't even
Unless
have
it
one.
does
You got it?
level
Well,
damage.
I
Okay.
can't hurt him, but
Well,
If
we
anything
got
does
it.
level
He's not gonna
damage,
die.
you can bypass color.
Yeah.
His enemy is the only thing that does level damage
Yeah.
at the moment.
No, we have just been. It's always fun when you have people walk by and you know them. It's
Especially
fantastic.
cool people.
I love it. Especially
Yeah.
cool people.
Yeah, we
Zulus,
should've killed him
shout out
first
to the
because
home,
I'm the cleric, but here we
home
are.
store.
Keep healing myself. It's not working.
Okay, so yeah, then.
So I really can't do much of anything. I
Yeah.
can't replenish. And
Well, you could. In fact, you should. So she's got
Okay, I'm
4
going
cards.
to-
She
You
should
could and should.
play one
I'm going to play.
because then you're going to get a 100%
Stealth.
increase on the card.
You know,
return.
another thing. Now, tell me if this is possible, right? We do have 2 force barrages there that have assist that does a blue damage, right?
No, the assists are colorless.
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
I was going to
there's
say.
that- no.
Much as
there is absolutely times for others to buy force barrage. This is not one.
Okay,
Of
I was going to say if that could let her have an assist
Yep.
to use to
Nope.
to color.
Yep.
You know,
But
color
it,
fix.
it can't.
But yeah. Okay.
Nope. We just got color blocked for a little bit.
happens.
Did that? Are you buying?
I'm going.
Nope. We're going to cycle.
Cycle.
I'm assuming as glorious as that disintegrate is.
Yeah, no, it's
it
too
is way
expensive.
out of your range, and it is glorious. There we go.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Okay.
Oh, neat.
So bless is the little card that can.
Yeah.
It's 2, and you can play it on your turn, play it as an assist for any color.
Really?
It is one of the best cards in the entire game.
So,
however, you still have to fight and
and die here.
And
well,
hopefully not
except
Don't worry.
we've got a little shield block action.
So yeah. So first, I'll just play this into the ether, so
Excellent.
that I get to replenish, right? But that's after I take damage.
Yeah.
So now this happens.
Yeah, so then he's going to play shield block as the assist.
Boom.
Playing it as the assist, and I also have.
Why are you playing that?
Because I'm giving
The
him
glory
assist.
isn't an assist.
No.
No,
Oh,
but he has a
No,
skill.
hold
Shield
on.
block
I
assist.
actually know how to read.
well, la-di-da,
put me in a box.
He's
Mr.
a professional, Randall.
Oh, that's
right.
true.
He's a professional.
He did say he was
I am a professional at times. And one of these times is discard 1 glory, which is what that
That is.
says.
Yeah.
Ah.
And the encounter deals 1 negative or negative 1 damage for its next attack.
Nice.
And shield block does. one.
And I do shield block.
Well, shield block, so read shield. So that was awesome, but you need to read shield. Speaking of reading, you didn't actually read it.
Read the other
completely.
card.
cards upside down. What do I do? Encounters facing deal negative 1 damage this turn. Assist. Choose 1 encounter. It can't attack this turn.
So then you don't need to do this at
Save
all.
that
was
one for
cooler.
later.
But
It was
way
cool.
cooler.
Ching. Oh,
Don't
and by
get me
the way,
wrong, it was cool. So
ching.
yeah, so
Just trying to impress me.
so shield block can be played in front of you, and there might be an ocean of guys in front of you, and it's -1 to everything. Or you played against 1 encounter on somebody else's turn,
So-
and they simply do not attack.
We're definitely shield blocking
just
that.
straight
And
blocking
so
that
hold
guy.
that for the next
glory's
time.
coming back. but it was still really cool.
It was incredibly cool.
The glory is the action of shield blocking.
Oh, there you go.
And then you can spend that glory later. Yeah.
I spent 2 money to get the bless.
Because you're blessed.
I will immediately deal 1 damage of any color.
Well, it would actually come over to it's an assist.
And build immediately.
And so then, you pause and then play it when it's started his turn.
I was going to kill it, but...
Wait, do you have blue?
No.
He doesn't have to have blue. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that green... Man, you guys, this has been
I'll take
rough.
care of the green.
You'll take care of it.
I have green too.
I got
the green.
You know.
Okay. So take it. Take him. Kill him.
What do I need?
So 1
Just
damage.
2 more points.
2 more points. Boom.
Oh, that would have already been in your discard.
Yeah, that would have been here.
Yep.
Okay.
So the 2?
So yeah, that's
so
that's
2,
played.
and
So
you'll die at 1 more green.
So then you're going to replenish, and you can't buy.
So replenish.
So we're going to recycle. Oh, that's just painful to get rid of a translocate.
Okay.
But
I
it's
can't.
still,
I'm not going to be able to afford all these cards.
Oh,
so
hey,
get rid of them.
Sticky
Get rid of them.
fingers. That's you love that for the gold that's going to get you. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so then up to Omen level 3. What do we got? Haunted.
No, I don't like that.
No, that's too bad.
No.
Hold on. Is it a narrative text thing?
No, it is. Well, they all have a little bit of narrative, but it is not one of the narration
This is going to be an
cards.
effect for the...
This
But
is
I
just
feel like she does a lot of haunted games. Maybe she should do the
the
flavor
narrative
text on
part?
it.
Yeah, read the
Oh,
top
I gotta.
part.
Okay,
She's a
okay.
professional.
Oh, yeah,
Why
she
would
is
you
a
do this?
professional.
Why would you do this?
Because you probably
Put you on the
sound
spot?
awesome doing it.
Yeah, do it. Do
And
it
the
awesomely.
camera's right in your face
All
right
right.
there.
I hate you.
There's
Sorry.
millions
I
of
just
people
want you to know
watching.
this.
Extreme close-up. Do it.
No, no.
The camera bumps you. You're like, oh, why?
No, I forgot how to read. The runes are difficult to read and may have been easily missed except for the otherworldly glow which emanates from each carved edge. An old dwarvish script. As in all things, fate shall take a hand.
Nice.
Very haunted.
Very good.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay,
With
so
my scratchy voice
when
from all
this
the games
card,
I've been running.
yeah. So when this card is placed in the discard, also place the top card of the Omen deck into the discard, but don't resolve its effect.
So that's
So
gonna be
basically, it doubles a level,
Level cost.
right?
Yeah.
However,
But
you
not
only have
until the end of
one-
the turn.
Yeah.
not until the end of the turn, and if you defeat it, one of the benefits of defeating it is that one actually gets buried.
Oh, so we need to
So
kill this guy
you will be
immediately.
able to stop this from
Kill
happening.
it. Kill it.
So it is
I
your
have
turn,
Achilles. Somebody
and
nope.
there is only one thing to do.
Yep, that is...
Kick its ass,
I'm gonna
Seabass.
I'm gonna grace your bugbear with death. Is what I'm
Okay.
gonna do.
And
Grace
so
your
then it
bugbear
is
with death.
So then it's going to be 2-2-1-1-1 for the goal because it would just start at 1-1-1-1-1 and then 1-1 and run out.
All right.
And if you play the game
I
long
get
enough,
2.
you can look at the numbers, the number of players, and just
And
spit
you
out.
get 2.
Do I
Yeah.
get 2?
I'm
You
sure
get
someone
a
will make an
master
app
of
that'll do
2.
it for us.
Oh,
too.
right? That'd
Yeah.
be great.
Excellent.
2-2-1-1-1.
Beth.
Okay, so you're now done. You're going to finish your turn.
Finish my turn. I will replenish.
That goes in the discard.
Yeah, that goes here.
And I assume you're buying another Force Barrage?
Yeah, now that I've or should
Or
I,
the
or should I get
translocate.
the translocate while I can?
That's up to you.
Ooh.
They're both good options. Do you remember what the translocate does?
I believe it. Let's see. Well, I'll just look at this one here because it's discard up to 3 cards, then draw that same number of cards.
You probably want the translocate.
And I'm going to do that to keep
and you
arcane
can
cards
just,
in
and you
hand.
just power
Yeah,
through
that's
to get to the
fantastic.
cards.
Yeah,
It's,
and
it's
that's
literally
gonna-
the engine of his entire deck.
And if an arcane class uses it, which I am, instead draw up to 3 cards, then discard
And then-
that
yeah.
number of cards.
It's glorious.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
So
sold.
I would. I
Oh,
would
so
buy
then
that.
I do the drawing first and then
First,
discard.
yeah, so
okay.
much more powerful
Then that's
for
what I'm
you.
going to do. I'm going to
Excellent.
empty out my coffers. I'm going to get my translocate.
Okay, so we
Oh,
are done.
nice.
We are now heading into a rest. Okay, in the rest, everyone's going to heal 1 point if they
1
can.
point.
Yeah, if you have maximum HP, then you don't get to do it. And you're like, did somebody get hit? What's
I-
what's
what
going on?
Can I use my heal power now?
No. Because once again, you must have the heal card to do that.
It's literally
We
just
haven't
the
even
heal
seen
card.
it in there
Correct.
at all.
We haven't even seen it yet because the wizard has stacked the deck.
No.
I'm trying to
With
buy
all
him.
of his
I'm
stuff.
trying to buy him. I'm
That's
working my way
right.
through. I'm
Okay.
working my way through the
Now,
backlog.
starting with the player to the left,
there's
you
squishes that'll
get
pass.
one chance of buying. Okay?
Like I get to buy stuff?
You get to buy stuff.
Here you go.
Give me that expertise.
Yeah.
Now,
Nope, just 4.
Now, in the rest phase, you ignore such things as like the buying restriction.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to get that, and now over to Jennifer. Oh, Thor just got a little happy. I mean, I know you want the heal card, but man, spiritual armaments are.
yeah.
I'll see what she buys, and then maybe.
Oh, that's true. Maybe it'll come up.
I want grapple.
Oh yeah.
Grapple, maybe.
Grapple's the only one I could afford.
I might
Well,
lick
sticky fingers.
my
but
little
might not
grapple
be.
action for
No,
myself.
the rogue is going to do better with sticky fingers.
Absolutely.
Well, yeah.
Just,
Yeah, and I can't afford the shield block, so
You gonna just hold?
I'm just going to cold.
Okay. I assume the spiritual armor, and also during a rest, you don't cycle the card if somebody doesn't buy.
Okay.
I will take this.
Okay, and you
No,
were
I like
talking
the
about
grapple,
grapple.
but I do have a real quick question.
Yeah.
What if I went all in here and did force barrier so I have a blue? Because we got stuck on something like that.
Everyone-
Yeah.
You could do it. You could use
You
that.
can do it.
What does
There's another
grapple
one there
do?
for me to buy.
What
So
does
it,
grapple do better for me?
So, well, the better part of
Pulls
grapple
it to
is
you
you
and
can
it will
pull
attack
any
you.
card to you, and
like
they
a
don't
taunt.
attack
I think that might be
on that turn.
that's going to be
Yeah,
better
let's
for
go
you.
with that.
That's
Yeah.
incredibly
Come
powerful.
here.
Because then you can
Yeah.
shield block it one turn, and then the next turn make it come to you and not block you.
Absolutely. Oh, another quick draw.
Does this go
Excellent.
in my? Does this go
I
here,
dive
here,
Into your
and
always into your hand. Okay.
Go into my hand.
yeah.
So we're actually
Yep.
getting a little close here. I am going to go ahead and set up for the second scene. Maybe we'll get one time around the table just
Maybe
to
if
kind
we
of
don't get
see.
color blocked again.
There we go.
Exactly.
Let's do it.
Okay.
We
Now,
can try.
I also was a little nice to you guys because I wasn't exactly sure how it would
I thought
play
you
out.
might have been
okay?
a little nice
There's
to us.
actually at 5 players. There's supposed to be one secondary card that comes out. Okay,
Bring it
that's
on.
now going to come out. Not only is that going to come out, but it is there are a couple of things that are going to happen. So, scene 1 is the number of players at 4. If it was 5 players, it'd be the number of players plus one of these from the secondary deck. Second scene is the number of players plus 1 plus this extra one. However, you start on the secondary deck with the number of omen level. Hence, remember I was talking,
Right,
the
if it gets
longer
bigger.
it takes,
Yeah.
the more nasty the game punishes you. So we're actually going to do the first 3 off of this deck. Okay. Hey, comes back to that greater Cyclops you saw earlier.
Very nice.
So there is
also
one.
cute.
There
But it
is
only does
2,
1 damage
cute.
to you
Also
on each
cute.
round.
There is
that's
3.
good.
Okay.
Then I got a
So
surprise.
now we go back to the primary deck because we
You
did the
give
first
me
3.
the loser monster.
So 4 and
it's a kobold.
5
Oh.
and 6, and then the last one because
nine.
for 5 players, and there is our fabulous art.
Ooh,
At least it's red.
it's a black.
And I have a
Right.
surprise.
Okay, so first,
Randall.
did anybody
9
have a
gold.
surprise?
I did.
Okay, the surprise effect. I believe
Dispel
that is
magic.
a dispel magic. That
Which
doesn't
means-
apply. No.
Oh,
Dispel magic is for magic cards. There are no
Oh.
magic items currently in the game.
oh.
Okay. Actually, we will when we wrap up, we'll kind of pull out some of the other awesome stuff that'll come out as you guys continue to play. Okay. No other surprises out there. Okay. And so then luckily it ended here with Mark. This actually got buried, so you didn't have to pay for that. But this is also one of those moments where you can kind of manipulate the game a little bit. Because it ended here, this only goes off when it's transitioning between Tommy and Mark.
okay, so we just-
which means we
Oh.
are now going to have 4 turns before this goes off again. So there's
the
actually
rest
times.
happens within the normal turn or
Correct,
rotation.
but this never moves.
Okay.
Okay?
Got it.
So this means that there are times when you're like, you know what, we're going to go ahead and let it pass us a little bit.
Yeah.
And then get it and go around. Or there's times when you're like, oh my gosh, we have got to end this round now so we do not get another one.
Which is what we wanted to do.
Which is what we're-
what we needed to do that
exactly.
time.
Yeah.
But it didn't quite work out that way, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then do you want to start us out? I think we can get
Well,
one
I
more
just
round
went.
here.
I just-
Oh, you're right. Sorry. You're absolutely right. Beth,
Right,
you're
so
going to
it's
start
Beth.
us out here.
What do I do?
Okay, so, the first thing you're going to do is play your expertise. And
Yes.
what does the expertise say?
It says Requires deception purchase.
Okay, you already took care of that, so you're all good. That's why it's bolded, so that's a previous part of the turn.
Discard any card to return a deception card from your discard to your hand.
Okay, so look in your discard. Is there any good deception cards in there?
Any red ones?
Any red?
Sure.
I think it's only basics, right?
Yeah.
Is all
Probably.
you have?
I don't think she bought another
so,
one. Yeah.
But you can see how in the future, if she had something like Twist the Knife or even her Quick Draw, she could get that recursion coming back out of her discard.
I don't know that you want to do
that
that
is
this
absolutely
turn.
what you... I don't think... Well, except that there's a ton of red she has to deal with. And so I think playing it for the 2 red is still worthwhile.
Well, but if she plays it as an attack, it does 2 red by itself.
Yeah.
Oh.
But remember, so she's going to play it.
And also get the effect.
And also get the effect. You
That's
always
right.
get
It's
everything.
not either or.
No,
So I
it's
can
not
also
either
go,
or.
yeah.
Huzzah.
So you're going to play it, boom, okay? Now, you also have your quick draw. You're going to play it and immediately draw 2 cards. So then you're going to shuffle, but you're going to shuffle your discard, make a new draw deck.
You got it. Pick the good ones.
Crushing it.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. I would not play that one yet unless... Oh, you do have the black, though.
But she's got a basic
So
black that she can do and still save the assist.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. You could play your entire hand and just kill the Cyclops out of hand.
Like just...
So if you count up the damage you're doing...
shower
She didn't
of blood and
discard
viscera.
one to draw that second.
She still have a
'Cause
grenade. She
to
just
get
shoved
this
it in
effect, she
pants.
has to discard one to draw one.
No, but she chose not to do that, remember?
Then that needs to go back because you grabbed that when we were
Oh,
talking
no,
about
I see
it.
what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yes,
Yeah.
she didn't do the discard.
So you're going to be 1 short.
So then instead I would kill the giant scorpion so that you're not taking that extra damage.
The question
And
is,
so
how
then that's
short
a
are you
red,
on it?
3,
Could we offer
red,
any
and
assists
1.
possibly?
2, 3,
Assist.
I forgot you.
We got lots of assists over here.
4.
Do you have
5,
both of your
6,
spiritual armaments
7,
in hand?
8.
So all of these?
No.
I just-
I don't
Okay.
know. Hold on. If you have an
3 and
assist
2.
that can do 1,
He does 3 points of damage on one of his assists. So if you
Oh.
play that, then yes, the Great Cyclops is going right down.
I have the
and you'll
archer
be able to
ability
and
I
you'll be
can
able to
help.
get an
Yeah.
additional.
Archery.
I can shoot it with an arrow for 1
Okay.
with archer.
So first, let's start with your 3. Okay. So he's throwing out a giant spiritual armament. Your top 3 is going to go down. Okay.
Okay.
Yep, put it on there. Okay. Now you have played your expertise, and that is the red that'll kill that red.
Okay.
Right? You have a standard
Huzzah!
black. Huzzah! Okay. And now you just need 3 more points of damage. You had already played this card for the effect,
Okay.
so that is 1 of the points. And now you simply pay 2 more, whichever ones you want. I would
Huzzah!
hold a, and yeah, yeah.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
It's gone.
And now it's gone.
And
that
if you
is-
want to get rid of that red, you can play that one to get rid of that red, so
To
that other
open it
people
up
who
so
might
other
not have
people.
red can do it.
Yeah.
You're just slashing.
Okay, so then it's going to be
Matrix
7.
in a row.
It's 7 gold, so it's 2, 2, 1, 1, 1.
Those
Get
will
you your
go to
2
your
gold because
discard.
you do love your gold.
Yes.
Oh, money, money, money.
This one goes here.
Yep. Okay. Now you're going to take 2 points of damage because it's chomping on you, or actually, I guess, stinging you.
Stinging on.
Okay. Now you're going to draw 2 cards as part of your replenish.
Could I throw out to where it only does 1 point of damage on? Or she's okay.
It's a red. It doesn't. It's not
You're
going
not
to
going
do
to be able
anything.
to do it.
Okay. And then you are buying, and you could go for the fun of the sticky fingers, or you could go for a quick draw. Actually, sorry, I totally cheated for you. Those 2 cards that you just drew, you need to put back on top of your draw deck. No. The 2 that you drew,
Those 2.
you're going to put them face down like that. Yeah.
Oh.
So remember with the quick draw, you're getting them right away, but then you don't get them behind you.
Got it.
Right? Okay. So, however, you get another quick draw and do it again. It's glorious.
Yeah.
Love that card.
Next turn.
Next turn. Yeah. That card is so much fun.
So, that requires red. I need blue here, and I have no blue.
Thank you.
Red and,
Red and
blue.
Blue, 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 blue,
Blue,
red,
blue,
blue,
blue.
blue, blue,
Lots
blue,
of
Blue, 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 blue.
I have 3
So-
colorless here.
blue, blue, blue.
I can do 3 colorless to yours.
Cool.
And
And then I've got a black. But I can cover the black with a flaming oil next turn if I need to.
Well, what if I cover that one black for you? Is it one black?
It's one black.
Yep.
And use the martial ability of grapple, and I'm going to help you out and take your shadow away.
Steal the shadow.
And then we would grab one of these little tokens.
Cool.
And you'd put it on the 2 just as a reminder that it's not going to attack this turn. Now, you'd immediately pull it back off, right? But there are other cards where you stop somebody from attacking, and maybe it's over on Beth, and then when it gets all the way around, that's a reminder to pull it off.
If we were to start throwing oil, it's all of it.
You'd get all of it. Yep.
Yeah.
And I have an oil, which I can now
damage.
use.
Yes.
And I take my damage.
Absolutely.
Replenish.
Trade
some
black
great,
cards.
some great combinations coming up. And what do you got?
Oh, you're buying.
Oh, shield block.
Yeah, shield.
Mine.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. There it is.
And now she's protecting herself from all of those
Is
cards.
that another arcane?
Absolutely. It is there is so much arcane, man.
Did you shuffle this deck?
Maybe. Maybe I was trying to help my licensor.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I want the game to be fair.
Okay,
right,
Thor.
So I can't really do much because everything now is blocked by blue.
Right.
Well, that one has 2.
Well,
So we've got
that
a
has
red
2.
and one over here, though.
So I'll hit.
but it's blue or red.
That's a red and 1.
Red and 1.
Okay, I can kill that.
And that just injects gold in. That's always a good thing.
And that's 6, so everyone
then
gets
that one
1
gets
and you
2.
get 2.
Yep.
I get 2.
I need a sword, please.
That's the thingy.
I need some swords, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Right.
And then I'll keep my augury just
yeah.
because time. Brevity.
Yep.
And then I take no damage because you helped me. Thank you very much. I draw 2.
What do you have? Just colorless?
3 colorless.
3
Someone's
colors.
got to block you.
3-2 black is what she has.
Yeah, 3-2 black.
3-2
black.
Did you end up buying Thor?
No, I only had 3, and I didn't see anything that I super wanted.
You have to
So
cycle
then
them.
we're going to do the
right.
Toxic
That's right.
Cloud again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the Cavern Troll has an ability that says if Cavern Troll is damaged in a turn, it must save, and on a success, it heals 1 level. Does it do that each time it takes damage?
Every time.
Every time.
So we haven't been doing that. So it took.
Well, it only took the. Wasn't that both on the same turn? That was both on Jennifer's turn.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
and we didn't
But
do
we
the same
did. We
check.
didn't save. Absolutely, and that is.
And it's black.
A primary. Okay, and it failed.
It failed. Okay.
So nothing.
So it doesn't heal.
Correct.
Got it.
Wow,
Okay.
it just regenerates.
Yeah.
Yes.
But if we kill it all the way,
do.
if we kill it all the way,
Yeah,
then
so
it's
normally when you, and you can't always do that, but normally you want to cut into it really hard so that it can't just endlessly regenerate the little hits on it.
So,
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So 3-2 black.
3-2
Correct.
black.
Okay, so I can do 3 and 2, and I have blacks, but I run out.
I can do 3.
There's 3.
3, 2,
2,
black.
Black.
Boom.
So it's gone.
And that means you now can grapple one of those.
And then I will play.
And they once again won't attack.
Grapple to pull.
Do we even want to pull them?
Well, you
Because
do.
I want to just bomb them.
Oh.
Because we're going to bomb them.
Yeah. Oh, see, that's a tough choice.
Should I pull
that
one?
The
No.
middle one looks like it has a lot of
The
levels.
middle would be, if you were pulled it, I would
also
suggest
there
that.
is the double blue. Are you going to be able to hit the double blue? Of
I can
course
hit
you
a double-
Of course
I
you
can
hit
hit
the
a double blue.
You may actually want to leave them there then.
Okay, so should I leave it there?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll not grapple.
Yeah.
I mean, you could grapple this way. I mean, we're killing it, so we could move it wherever, grapple it and pull it to you and kill it.
What do you think?
But then you get the gold
But-
first.
It does.
He gets the gold first
it would
either
get
way
the
because
gold.
he's killing
Yeah.
it.
True.
What?
I would not play the
I'm
grapple.
just
Okay,
I'm
we'll
just
hold the
being
grapple.
descriptive
absolutely.
about it.
We'll hold the grapple. It is dead now.
Okay.
11 gold.
11 gold.
Two
So
for everyone and
3.
Three.
2.
I'll just go
Money
3.
bags.
Ching, ching.
Yeah. He just had a giant pile of gold.
Cool.
There you go,
Okay.
Beth. Okay,
Thank
perfect.
And
you.
what do you think?
Everyone got the gold.
Perception.
Did you get
Lots
yours?
of magics.
I got another grapple.
Got another grapple. I can
Also,
do.
it's cheap, so you can pull it out. Another card's going to flip up, and maybe it'll be
Let's,
something
see,
else for you.
right.
There we go. Let's do a 2.
Okay.
Get a grapple. I'm grappling all the time.
Boom.
And another perception.
Okay.
And then should I have a red. I don't know if I need another red, and everything else is too expensive.
Yeah.
So I'll hold on to it.
That's
Well,
perfect.
Should I do a force barrage just to
That's
have a
up
blue?
to you. That's up to you,
For the
sir.
team?
You're a
We have a
professional.
lot
You
of
can make that
blues.
choice.
I mean, we're. Doesn't super matter.
I work really well with a whole bunch of
done.
challenges.
Go. We're done. Okay. You're right.
Yeah.
So,
I think we are almost at the end, okay? So one of the things we can do then is actually kind of pull out some of the other materials
let's
and
show
talk
some of
about
the
it.
other
So
stuff.
We were totally winning, by the way.
I mean, on this turn, I was going to wipe all those out.
You guys were doing really well. Now, again, I was pretty
money.
nice on you on the first one. I still think you guys were doing well. But, yeah, as soon as this was done, then the scene would be done. You would then have 1/3 scene where the same thing happens, but once again, perhaps even harder cards coming out, one more additional card coming out. And then that's done. Now, that's the standard dungeon crawl, okay? The base game, the way it's designed is you have that dungeon crawl. You can play it whenever you want. You can play it easily. It's just kind of the standard play.
Right.
But there's actually a huge story arc because Pathfinder is always about the big story arcs, and we are always about the big story arcs. And so we very much wanted to create this big narration of a campaign.
Right.
And so there is 7 different campaign adventures, each one of them more unique and more unique. They will be very different. One of them is a labyrinth where you're laying out the monsters in a line like this, and you're moving your markers in between them and having a skill check to try to jump over them, and the monsters can roll up that might not be there or not. There's all these amazing different ways to play.
Cool.
Okay, so that's kind of the structure of that. Some of the other elements we have is, so you saw some of the features. Now, because of the way we did this real quick, there was a couple of these features that modified the basic way in which you start the game.
Right.
Like it will say, trade out a black
For a green
basic
or
for another green or some other card. We just skipped past that because it was easier. But you can see how you can angle yourself in a particular style of play based on that. And the full game will have a giant pile of features.
Wow.
And every time you complete an adventure, you're getting XP points.
Right.
And that's going to unlock additional features that you want. And so these generic ones anyone can use. And then the colored ones are obviously, here's for the divine character. And then even within that, you, for example, for the divine character, there's 2 core primary choices you're going to make at character creation, which is, are you going to be a war priest or are you going to be the healer?
Right.
The cloistered cleric, thank you.
Yeah.
And then all of the features that you start getting start to compound on that. And so 40, 50 points down the track. So you guys are sitting at 20 points.
Right.
And so you might be 30, 40, 50, have multiple stickers over here, and they can be incredibly powerful, right?
Yeah.
So it's a living system as you're constantly pulling old stickers off, putting on new stickers. That's one of the best parts of the game, is getting that. It's like an advanced version of the buying the markets, because then you're buying cards that will affect, or buying stickers that affect every one of those. Okay.
That's cool.
Another element of the game is
Just to illustrate, these are the actual stickers on mine.
Yeah.
And they peel right off.
And they'll peel off. Though these are print on demand, so hopefully they do a good job. Okay. You never know. Okay, so of course one of the best parts of any dungeon crawl is when you find the magic items.
Oh yeah.
And so of course there's going to be a giant pile of magic items at the end. Okay, you're going to randomly deal out whatever is, it's almost like the old school rolling on the table and figuring out, do you have a magic item or not? Get a magic item. And so we're going to get a couple of magic items thrown out, and then everyone's going to decide, ooh, I want this one, or I want this one. Right. Now, sometimes you might get a magic item, and you're like, well, this doesn't do much for me. Okay? Well, you're still going to hold on to it. It's yours, and you're deciding every time. You're going to literally write on the back, this is my card, because these are laminated, so you can write on them. And then at any game, you might decide, ooh, I'm going to go ahead and put this in, right? Or even better, I've got a new feature that's even going to interact better with this particular magic item. Now I want to put it in my game. And so there's common all the way up to ridiculously rare that can be incredibly powerful Lots, and of course,
and there's
and all their
some unique
amazing
ones,
runes.
I believe,
There's
right?
some
that
will keep
Unique ones that you get as part of the story progression.
Absolutely,
The
there's
Runefire runes are the cool
The
thing.
very one on top is one that
I
stays in
haven't
play.
even gotten there. Yeah, so
the Paizo wand of 6
yeah.
points.
So to answer Mark's question, there are some unique items that as you play a specific mission, when you get to the end of it, it will have a unique magic item that the group can get, and you kind of put it in the middle, and then everyone dives on it and fights. Or, you agree who is it going to be best for. Okay?
Right.
Now, one of the things that I'm most excited about, and man, this was a lot of work, is, of course, runic items, runic magic. That is pretty unique to Pathfinder and pretty baked into the experience of Golarion. And so this is actually unique. This is the third iteration of this game. We did a Shadowrun version. We did a Dungeons & Dragons version. We're now doing a Pathfinder version. And so these are runic items, okay? Cool. So when you're up at about third level, about 35 XP, you're going to have an opportunity to get one of these, or you can choose to unlock one of your runic items. Cool. And it's either an armor or a weapon. Okay. There will then be a series of stickers of these runes that you get to customize. Instead of just being handed a magic item that this is what it does, you will have 6, 8 different stickers, so that if you got a spear and you got a spear, your two spears could be totally different in its effects. So legacy building is you're pulling it off and sticking it on and making it your own. Or the next time you get another rune unlocked, you might decide, I want to completely redo this. I'm going to take it back off and reforge it as a new magical item.
Cool.
Very cool.
That's very awesome.
So, and there's still even more. There's right. And there's even more. A couple other things I haven't even had time to get to.
And that equipment that you get, those magic items or rune items, those go into your starting hand every time from then on, right?
Well,
or not your hand.
So you have access to them. So you would write them down. You have access to all.
Yeah.
And then you decide on a given game, am I going to put it in
For
or am I not going to put it in?
Rune of Wrath here.
So
is
Rune
a magic
of Wrath,
item.
yeah. So Rune of Wrath these are actually fantastic. So it is either it simply does 1 martial damage, or you can consume it, which means it is gone. You now no longer have access to it. And it will do an additional martial +2. So suddenly it's doing 4 damage in a go. Wow. So remember when you had that 4 blocked up, out of the gate, boom, consume it, it's gone, right? So there's lots and lots of additional things you can do with this.
Cool. That's cool.
And I mean, obviously, I'm totally biased. It's it's part of my game design, and so I want everyone to buy it. But honestly, I have played the various iterations of these games hundreds, if not maybe thousands of times now, and I will play it anytime anyone wants to sit down and play with me because it's that much fun to play.
I think the most fun I've ever had was we did for a birthday party for my son where we actually did a Dragonfire birthday party. We used chocolate coins for the coins.
Oh,
yeah.
And
then it's like, are you going to buy anything? And it's like, I can't. I'm sorry. I hate them. Yeah,
that's wonderful.
That's
so, is there any last possible questions or that you had about anything? I know that this was an onslaught.
It was fun,
but we got through. I think we conveyed really well what's going on here.
How would I go about getting this? Oh, I can't get it because it's not out yet.
Because it is not out yet. Okay.
Yet.
Okay.
But that does actually remind me that I did want to show off one of the things we worked hard with Paizo, and then really hard. So Wayne Reynolds, who is just one of the finest artists in our entire industry, he has been doing Paizo covers from the very beginning.
Yeah.
And when Paizo published their remastered books 2 years ago now, 18 months?
Yeah. It was late 2023.
They came out with these custom covers. They have the standard book with the full cover, but they have these intricately detailed line art drawings that they had done just for stores. We fell in love with the idea, thought it was wonderful, wanted to basically do the exact same thing. So when the Kickstarter comes, in a couple of weeks, we're finally going to be able to nail down those dates and announce to everybody. This will be part of the special bit of the Kickstarter, that you'll be able to get this custom one with one of Wayne Reynolds' unique elements.
Those need to be available in
but
posters.
the standard version
Or
will be color, and it'll be available everywhere.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Randall,
So yes,
those should be available for the Kickstarter as part of posters or puzzles you could get.
that would be interesting. Lots of still options to think about.
Yeah,
But yes, the landing page right now for the Runefire Backer Kit page is up. You can go up. You can sign up to get more information. If you happen to be here watching while you're at Gen Con, up in the Sagamore room, which is the Paizo Titanic Grand Hall of Awesome. If you haven't ever seen it, you should totally see it anyways.
Yeah.
You can go up there and play some demos and walk away with one of these amazing, iconic card demos. And I think
if you are here, it is a paid demo.
Yes. Yeah, you must get a generic ticket or the ticket for the event and pay it, but it's a blast.
How long does the demo last? Is that like an hour, 2 hours?
It's less than an hour.
Less than an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I can tell you for a fact it can easily be done in half an hour.
Okay.
We've been discovering that it's easier to demo and give it about an hour to get everyone through.
Yeah.
Currently, we're at 6. We have all day. We've had 6 players per, and we're lucky if we get through one seed.
Yeah, they've been full up and bursting, which is glorious.
What we like to hear.
Yep,
yeah.
absolutely. Well,
very cool.
Thank you to each of
Randall.
you for coming.
Thank you,
this
team.
was absolutely fantastic.
Thank you for running everyone through it, Randall.
Absolutely. Thank you to all of those of you who are watching. I'm sure there's some amazing thing next that I can't quite remember. So please stick around, and thank you for watching our live stream.
Bye. Bye. Thank you.